When I was a little girl, I had two dreams. One, to be a professional dancer, and two, to be a successful businesswoman. And I'll let you guess which one came true. Later on, as I watched Oprah after school, as many young girls did, I realised that maybe being a dancer wasn't my true path. Maybe I could use my skills and talents to help people. Now, I was always the kid who was trying to help my friends. I would help them solve their problems, and I was the one who would encourage them to go for their dreams. And I think at some stage, my friends' parents thought I must have been like pushing drugs or something on their teenagers. But honestly, the only thing I was pushing was like personal development books and goal-setting journals. When I grew up a little bit, and then I started the first of my many failed businesses, I realised that maybe it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. When I had my own business, I had to have all of these really awkward conversations about money, and it felt horrible. I just wanted to give. I just wanted to help people like I did as a teenager. Why did money have to come into the equation and dirty it? The fear of money and the fear of having these horrible conversations, it sent me back into full-time employment many times, even though honestly, it was killing my soul. And I got to the point where I would have hives when I had to go to work and put on a blazer, or I'd pretend to drop my pencil under my desk if my boss walked past so I didn't have to talk to him, all because I couldn't receive money for my skills and talents in my own business. And then came my moment of truth at work. I worked for a big consultancy, and we had this major client who had a big grey skyscraper in a big grey city. And after one meeting with their grey management team, I looked out and I saw a row of, you guessed it, grey desks, and I saw that their employees weren't even allowed to put a single personal thing out on their desks. I literally quit the next day. I think you just come to a certain point in your life where enough is enough. The pain of not living your dreams far outweighs the uncertainty of what's next. And I would love to tell you that after I quit that day, I started my business and became wildly successful straight away. That would be a lie. Because the truth is, I spent the next couple of years in a state of almost constant terror about being in business for myself. I was terrified about being found out as a fraud, terrified about having to set my own prices. I was terrified about being the black sheep of my friendship group, the only one who wanted a business, or terrified about what my family would say about me starting yet another business. Let me be the first to say this. Entrepreneurship is not always the easiest option. Some days it totally sucks. And not because you're afraid of a little hard work. It's because putting yourself out there, living your dream, it feels like running naked through the street and having everyone judge you. It feels vulnerable, it feels scary. And some days it takes every ounce of courage to do what you need to do. But for those of us who crave freedom to set our own schedules and earn our own money, even though it's scary, we couldn't think of doing anything else. And I truly believe that the opportunity for women to grow a business is better than ever. We can opt out of that traditional working environment if we choose to, and choose to build a life based on freedom, adventure, choice, and abundance. Did you know that women are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs? You know what? That is great news for the planet. It's been proven that when women like us make our own money, we enrich our communities with our abundance. And the impact is not only on our own families. Every successful entrepreneur I know supports causes all around the globe to ensure that our less fortunate sisters get the support that they need as well. So if you have a long-held desire to help change the world, Starting or growing a business is an awesome start. But just because you have that desire, it does not mean that it's going to be easy. And just because you feel like it's your destiny, doesn't mean it's just going to happen. You're going to need to do something different to get through that roller coaster of this business life. My name is Denise Duffield-Thomas. I'm the founder of Money Bootcamp, and I've helped thousands of women just like you break through the money blocks that hold you back from living your full potential. And today, I'm inviting you to join me and our community of thousands of amazing women as we work to release our fears, release our negative beliefs around money, step into our power, and create a first-class life and business. It has taken me more than a decade to get to a point where I feel empowered and in control when it comes to money, where I can be comfortable with abundance, and where I know that I'm using my gifts and talents to change the world. And although I never got to be a professional tap dancer, I'm really proud to say that I have a multi-million-dollar business that helps people all around the world. I want to help you shortcut your success so you don't have to learn your money lessons through trial and error, because doing it alone is really hard work. And guess what? It's actually costing you money right now. And not only that, it's costing you your dreams. It's time for you to feel empowered and in control of your money, maybe for the very first time in your life. And I can help. Money Bootcamp is not another useless business course. It's a life-changing, transformational experience that has helped thousands of women break through their money issues for good. I want to introduce you to some of the amazing women who are active members of our Bootcamp community so they can share in their own words how upgrading their money mindset has changed their life.
All the things that you learn in the bootcamp you can use again and again, and you just start to incorporate it into your everyday life. So things like upgrading and decluttering, and they just sort of become part of what you do all the time.
And honestly, it was the best investment I've ever made in my business.
I went from a job that was paying me $42 an hour, which I actually thought was an amazing wage, to now people paying me over $3,000 to speak to them for one day.
My business just gets better and better every year. You know, my income doubles. Amazing things have happened.
Denise's method is really good. It's proven. It's proven time and time again. And I absolutely believe in it.
This could be the single biggest catalyst for change in your life and business, and it's been that way for me.
As soon as I signed up for the Lucky Bitch Bootcamp, within a week, I signed my first contract for my first client, and my business really started going.
The whole experience of being part of the boot camp has completely blown my mind. I feel like money now throws itself at me. It's quite incredible. I can align my expectations or my goals to something huge, and it happens. It's real.
The Lucky Bee community on Facebook is a massive plus. In fact, it was one of the driving reasons why I thought, I want more of this.
The Facebook group that Denise has is absolutely brilliant. The support that you're getting there is unlike any other Facebook community I've ever come across.
It's just been great. You just click with people and you learn from each other, and everybody's kind of on this same mindset level.
And it's the group that keeps giving. If you ever have a time that you're struggling with something, or especially around money, there's someone there that can help and advise.
This is pure A-grade money manifesting mindset, life-changing stuff.
The Lucky Bitch Bootcamp isn't just a video training with practical exercises that change your life. No, it's also, the community is as important as the bootcamp itself.
It's time for your new normal to be extraordinary. I'm inviting you to join our community of heart-centered, empowered, and inspiring women. Money Bootcamp on its own is totally transformational, but I know that women get the best results in the quickest time possible when they participate in the live course with me and throw themselves deep into our incredibly supportive community. So come and join us. It's your time and you're ready for the next step.